Hello, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. If I remember right, what was I doing? Working on getting a pipeline going over here. Maybe going to recover somebody from the Topiariola, because I have too many workers there or not enough. Well, maybe not enough here, I'm not sure exactly. And over here I was dealing with this issue of an abundance of germs here. I wanted to make sure I took care of them all. See if I can get this taken care of. And I wanted to also take steel and lead to the third Topiola. Let's see, and I think I've accidentally sent all my steel over to this planet instead. I mean, I wanted a little steel here to build this oil well. So let's see. We've got, yeah, 2,900. Let's sweep that. See if I can send it back. And then try not to have that mistake happen again. Manufactured steel. Alright. I just want to take a peek and see how this is doing. It looks like I might have all the stuff taken care of. There's a little pocket of polluted oxygen there. I see still some zombie spores. Once that last little pocket up there goes away, might be good. Oh, and thus that's also zombie. Let me pause for a second. Polluted oxygen, yep, there's 7 spores there. And I see a little bit here with 8 spores there. Once those 2 pockets go away, hopefully I can suck them all up. Then that should do it. I think these are probably cured by now. Yeah, no germs. Yeah, these, since they're floating in chlorine, should have taken care of it all. No surface germs. Let's see, what about the contents? Gas reservoir. Polluted oxygen. There is some zombie spores there, but yeah, that's counting down fast because it's surrounded by chlorine. Alright, so hopefully they're picking up the steel, hauling it out. Let's go to Topiariola. And here... Oop, no, not here. Let's make sure I'm no longer sending steel to the other planet. I just want to send it onto the rocket ship. Let's turn that off too while I'm at it. Yeah, let's get rid of that too. How are we doing here? We gotta finish building that. This is causing a little bit of a hang up here because it's preventing, since this is too large, this is not acting like a proper stable, so I'm not grooming these pips. And are we going to get trapped in here? Yes. Okay, open up. Oh, he fell out. Interesting. Let's open this one. See if he'll get out of there now. Okay, digging away. Let's look in the rocket ship. Have we got steel here yet? Plastic, lead, copper. No. Oh, that's a lot of copper. That's more copper than I think I need. Let's stop delivering copper. If they happen to grab a little more lead, I'm okay with that, though. Oops. Alright, did we drop off the steel here? I don't even know if they're hauling it yet. Oops, Rikuto. Alright, so let's get the steel moving. Steel. 9. Is there more? Yeah, there's a lot of steel here. Looks like they... Oh, a little bit of steel there. That's interesting. And a bunch... Oh, crap, I'm dropping it off here. Alright, let's stop dropping that off. Copy the settings there. And let's get this other big chunk of steel out. Sweep it up. Sweep it up. Do I need that little bit? Ah, that little bit can stay. Might use 50 kilograms of steel for something. There's a big 1800. Okay, how are we doing? Gonna pause it so I can get a good look at the overlay. I see no more signs of natural gas. Let me check the... No more disease. Okay, so I think I can close this. Let's deconstruct that. And this, which has got a bunch of chlorine and other gunk in it, I can maybe leave it for now. I guess it doesn't matter so much. I don't want to deliver any more bleach stone here for sure. But yeah, that's good. I wanted to drop off oil here. Alright, so let's sweep up some of this oil. If they dump this oil into here, that should cause a seal, and then I can start pumping out the gas. Let me just check my gas. Yes, I'm gonna just pump out the gas first. Then when this is when it's a total vacuum, I will then, hopefully by then, have water coming in. So who's here? I've just got 3 dupes. Let me get a recap of who's here. Oh, I could put some pip eggs on this planet. Do I want to do that? I don't think I need him here. I do want the pip eggs somewhere though. I guess I'll put them back over on the main base. Yeah, let's go like that. Okay, how's the rocket ship going? Oh, that's right. Was I still... How are we doing for research? No rad bolts? No rad bolts. What are we researching? Hydrocarbon propulsions. Maybe I'll start working on this little radiation thing. I've never made a radiation... I've never done this before, a radiation reactor, but let's start working on it. And I think now, check my spaceship. If I have some steel, I will go ahead. Plastic, lead, copper, still no steel. What is happening to my steel? Steel, there is 2,900. Oh, it just got delivered. Now I have to ship it out of here. Okay. Steel. Sweep it all. Get it on the ship. Once it's on the rocket ship, we will fly back. And maybe I'll send the scientists so they can do some research on the way. Alright. Yeah, we still got a little digging to do here. They got down. Oh, that's right. This is going to get dangerous here. I wonder if it's safer just to stay underwater here. It's probably hot underwater, but not scalding. Whereas if I pop this open, they'll get steam, and then that'll be really bad. Alright, pump has to be made out of gold for how hot this is going to be. You know what, I wonder if I go high... Lead all the way up. Okay. That'll give him a little something to do. Maybe when it goes dormant, then I'll start working over here. I'll just keep my eye on it, checking it periodically. Idle dupes. Who's dupes? Okay, we've got idle dupes on this planet. This is built. I think I can hook up the power line so that it starts pumping. Lots of these slicksters around. I thought I gathered up most of their eggs. Maybe there's still more to be found. So this is gonna drip. It's gonna pour over the top. Maybe I should switch this to a mesh tile, so that the oil can flow up and over, flow down to here, get swept up. Let me get some more random digging, just because this is a lot of good iron. Good fossil here to be found. Lead. These are all handy resources. Wonder if I can reach up here. Uh-oh, one got on top. Oh, you fool. Well, it's a long hair. Whatever. I gotta let him be. Let him be. Maybe I'll lay an egg in there, then I can sweep the egg and put it back here with the rest. Alright, and how are the fish doing? Oh, got another fish egg. A couple of fish eggs. And again, the goal is to try to get them all here. Getting low on ethanol. Eventually I'm going to need another source of ethanol, which maybe I can dip down into here. Maybe I should dig across. Let this stuff pour down. I'll put another thing in here. Get a liquid pump so I can use this as an emergency resource when I need to. Maybe I'll cap this off. Let's use igneous. That. Okay, do we have steel now? Please let there be steel in the rocket ship. Steel, 2900, good. Okay, I'm ready for launch. Let's do it. Okay. Change the destination. Gonna go to our pit planet. And who's the crew? Just the professor. Launch. So the professor's gonna go there, maybe do some research on the way, drop off the steel, and then come back with one of the excess dupes. Let's see how we're doing over on this planet. Alright. Unreachable dig. Why? Okay, let's get a little ladder in here just for the time being. And I think that I can't dig at these, but maybe if I delete this sink just temporarily, I'll get rid of that sink. Oh, we've got the 5th arbitrary. Okay, so those arbitraries are done. That is good. I can replant blossom seeds. Oh, I maybe could have sent an artist over here as well. I don't even know if blank canvases, do they have any? Oh, plus 18 rate decor. It's not terrible. It's better than nothing. How's oxygen doing? Not great, but not terrible. It's coming along. Oh, these are ready for the next set of mealwood plants. Oh, but here, digging down. If I want to come into here with a airtight seal, I want to dig through there and here, but I don't want to let too much water. I want to let some water in there, but not too much. Maybe like 100 or 200 kilograms, and that's too much right now. Let's dig this a little bit lower. Oh, that's plenty. Okay, so let me, now I've got this like 400 kilograms. Maybe I'll even get a little bit more salt water in here. 600. Okay, yeah, so that's a good amount. That I can let drip in. So if I dig this properly, I can maintain a vacuum inside here, because these are all vacuum spaces. You know, I'll have that water lock, that corner water lock seal like I've done before. Let's check the rocket ship. How are we doing? Okay, doing the research. Alright, I like it. Let's go back to the planet over here. So when we land, I want to drop off steel and copper and lead. Okay. Refined metal. Copper and lead. Dump it off here, but only if I ask you to sweep it. And manufactured steel. Should I dump off some of the plastic too? I kind of think I should. Because I'll need plastic here to make steam turbines. That means I won't be able to do research when I get back. I'll actually be stalled for research until I get my oil refinery up and running, because I will have used up all the plastic that I have access to. I think I can live with that. I've got most of the research I could want. Okay, let's make sure this is read only or sweep only. Okay, let's go in here. Let's turn this off. You know, maybe I want to send back some gold, because there's a lot of gold on this planet and aluminum. Let me send back some raw metal ore. Just if I happen to find some gold or aluminum ore, let's send that back. Meanwhile, sweep all this up. Get it out of there. How are we doing? Oxygen still 13 kilograms. Good. Oops. And on the way back, I've got to figure out which dupe I'm going to take back with me. Let's look at skills. This planet has got Colonist Gossman, you're going to stay here. Constructor Ruby. We'll keep a rancher. Ellie has got a good building. As long as Colonist Gossman can dig. And I think we can. I think this is they've got the good morale on this planet. So Gossman will stay. We'll send Ruby back. Ellie will stay. Yeah, with their morale is so high, I can afford a little bit of extra stuff here. And Devin will stay. Ruby's going home. So on the return flight, we've got Catalina and Ruby. How much do I need to do? I need to dump out all the stuff that's in there first. Let's make this a higher priority. Let's get 8. Let's dump it all out. Plastic, 9. Lead, 9. Get that stuff out of here. Copper, 9. Oops, did I not turn that off? And let's get the plastic out of there. Are they taking the plastic? What are they doing? Just popping it out. I think they're picking up stuff. Oh yeah, they're picking up lead. Yeah, let's sweep that plastic too. I might not have set it to take... Yep, it's set to dump plastic. Oh yeah, we're dumping it all out. I think I'm going to deconstruct that. Let them do a little... Let's sweep up some of this gold if they can. Take that gold out of here. Got some aluminum ore. Yeah, let's sweep a bunch of this stuff. Take it all out to the planet. Back to the main base. Let's shave this down. That's a whole bunch of good gold and aluminum. Okay, meanwhile, how are we doing? We've got a vacuum. That's good. Do I dare start digging this open right away? I sort of want to make sure I'm sealed it in, and let's think about this. I want to capture the ingredients in there. Oh! Let's see, I've still got this water to deal with. That's in the way. Yeah, because this is gonna overflow with that, or it's gonna interfere with that a little bit. Maybe I drain this off to the side. I sort of like having this coolish water. Oh boy, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I think I need to. Where can I fit more water? Oh boy. Do I dare go up here? I was sort of going to try to preserve some of this in case I needed to extend my nature preserve here. Alright. It's ugly. As they use up the water, hopefully, yeah, this is really klutzy. But let's do it. I don't know if that'll get enough of it. Okay, so I want to come down here. Oh, I got rid of that sink. Might not have been the smartest idea. I don't want to have people making too big of a mess, but if I can go up here, this might give them room to dig out all of that and finish those things. Let's make this a high-ish priority. You know, and let's actually get this done. When this is... That should not be that high of a priority. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, running, running, running. You can do it. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of gold they're taking back. Oh, where are they taking that? Are they dropping it off in this storage? Okay, let's cut this out. For a little while, the gold and aluminum, I want to go back to our first planet. Aluminum, gold, copy settings, throw them back. Okay. Let's load some of this stuff. Yeah, I want to load this into the rocket ship if I can. Sweep that up. Oh, I don't want to pick up random stuff. This should still be sweep only. Let's make it sweep only. Otherwise, yeah, eternal loops. You fools. Well, I guess I'm the fool that told them to do that, so it's blame myself. Idle dupes. How are we doing here? They have not planted the next... 1, 2... I think these plants are low enough they shouldn't interfere. They should be able to plant another mealwood there without conflicting with stuff. What? Oh, this one must have hatched. Let's wrangle you up. This one's probably getting a little old. A few more of these big chunks of gold. Sweep them up, get them out of here. And then we'll send the rocket ship back. Alright, I'm going to check back on the main planet. Let's see how we're doing for the water that I want to take down. Or send it to the oil planet for the oil reservoir. Alright, let's check our plumbing. So this is where it's going. It's okay to be not insulated there. It'll heat up this joint. Heat up the Dracos. Coming through, coming through. Okay, I see I need to finish this. Let's go up. You know, I'm going to put an extra little gap in there just because this is so hot. Okay, hot water. Going to come up. Nice, everything's there. Is the plumbing or the power line not finished? Power line is ready. Oh, they probably just need to get this and then it'll start, the water will flow. Uh-oh, I don't want it to go too fast. So the water's gonna come here. Oh, let's sweep up these bleach stones. Alright, this is what I was hoping. We would get the ethanol all joined up there, so when I need the power later on, I'll have it. Alright, that looks good. So the water coming in from the other planet is going to come down, down, and it's going to feed into here. This is a vacuum. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to set this sensor to say only if it's above 1000, then you can pump, and by then it should be all natural gas. This we don't need anymore. And this we definitely have to get rid of right away, because that is where the natural gas from the oil well is going to flow and join this circuit so that it can be burned up here in my natural gas burner. So the way this works, natural gas should always burn first. Let me check the automation. Okay, natural gas, highest priority. As soon as it gets down to 60, let's start burning natural gas. And then this is more for emergencies. Ethanol is not renewable. So only when it gets down to, it'll stop when it gets up to 30 and start when it gets down to 10 or so. Did I ever build solar panels? I was thinking about it, and it looks like I never did. Got this vending machine. I'm going to demolish that. Hopefully somebody here has building skills to do that. And then I'm going to work my way, keep working my way up. If they can demolish that, then I'm going to try to build up through here, right up to the surface, and maybe put some solar panels. Who's idle? Oh, what was going on? It was like a whole flash of multitude of colors. Printing pod. No farters, no irritable bowel. I guess I'll just take some hexalin fruit and maybe I'll put them on... I'll leave them in the main planet in case I ever need to. That's kind of my rocket ship. That's for like rocket fuel because it doesn't go bad and I don't have to worry about preserving it in a refrigerator or Let's copy these settings to here, and I see we've got some rotten food, so maybe I need a place to put decomposing rotten food. And there's a compost pile. Okay, let's throw some compost piles over here. Alright, oh, let's check the water. Is it flowing? The water is flowing. Okay, this will be, I think I'll call this, I'll be pretty happy with this episode. If we get oil flowing, I see it's getting there. Let's follow it along. Oh, you know, before we do this, let's go back to Topiola. I think we can send this spaceship back. View interior. We got a bunch of gold, a bunch of aluminum. Actually, not as much gold as I thought. But it's good enough for me. Let's send it back home. Let's launch it. Destination. Send it home. Check the crew again. Catalina, Ruby. And launch it. Oh boy. I didn't check to make sure somebody can dig through. I need someone that can dig in obsidian, and hopefully that's their... hopefully Gossman can do that. If Gossman can't, I might even strip his... Oh yes, he can do a diamond and abyssite. There we go. Okay, so the rocket ship's going home. And let's see how we're doing for oil. Do we have an oil well, and is it working? It is! It's pumping! It is pumping, and it's pumped enough oil that we already have. It looks like we're starting to get a seal in here. But let me sweep this stuff up before it gets too hot. Let's clean that up. Let's clean that up. I want to be careful. Somewhere here is a whole stack of eggs. I don't want to sweep up the eggs accidentally. How's the digging going? Oh. Yep, they dug that out. Yeah, you can just keep clearing this stuff out whenever you get a chance and you feel like it. Hopefully they don't get trapped. And then while you're at it, let's sweep it up. I mean, if you're bored and looking for work, that'll keep these guys busy. We've got our ethanol almost ready for if that ever becomes necessary. You know, I have this feeling there was an ethanol pipe and I got rid of it. I may be wishing for it back, but... Uh-oh. I'm getting a little close for comfort here. I can still make it through here, though. Ethanol can come this way. Okay, ethanol will come here, go up. What the heck? I'll even go right across here. I might as well start cleaning this area up. I don't imagine I'm going to need natural tiles. I don't see myself planting a big natural forest in this area. Yeah, we'll just run this ethanol pipe over and over. Oops. And I'll just finish that off if I ever happen to need it. But meanwhile, assuming this works, save by automation. So this is going to pump oil. It's going to should flow up. It'll fill up higher over the top, drip down, get sucked up, and then my plastic manufacturing can resume. Yes, I like that. Okay, who is idle here? Gossman is idle. Okay, so this is where we want to start. I'm going to slow it down even a little bit more, and let me lay out a little build here. If I want to have this volcano, I'm going to have to put some on top, but in the meantime, it's going to explode and leak out fluids, which I want to be able to make a steam room. So the steam will keep it under 100 degrees Celsius. I'm going to make some shipping. I want to be able to ship stuff out of here without breaking into the steam room. So I want to sweep up with a sweeper made of steel. Or do I want to sweep up from up above? That will cover more area, but maybe I want to have a steam vent up above that. I don't know how much space I have up above to play around with. Okay, so I'm going to sweep up materials, put them into... Oh, we got the long pause at cycle 201. Sweep up things, put it into a conveyor loader, which will also be made of steel. The conveyor loader will move around, and eventually I'm going to check to make sure that the stuff is below a certain temperature. I don't want to put out stuff that's 1,000 degrees. So I want a conveyor shut off, maybe at the far end here. Conveyor shut off, and I want to test the temperature of the stuff on the conveyor belt. Now the conveyor belt is going to just kind of wind around. I can make this out of gold or whatever is handy. You know, maybe I should make it out of aluminum. It's going to wind up and around. I'm a little worried about the center of the volcano being super hot. And there, and it'll come out the side and then pop off. So that's going to test it. So I need to power all that, and I need to dig in here in such a way. Yeah, they're going to dig in, and I want to be able to I want to seal this in with insulation. I see a little spot, I'll use that. Oh, I don't want to lose my seal. I have to be cautious here. Okay, it looks like as long as I don't dig through that, I'll be okay. That, and I'm going to need a steam room on top, and that's going to have to vent. Cool water, or 95 degree temperature water, will have to come in here from this steam turbine. It looks like I could have the water drained out in time, which would be good. Okay, is this stuck? Can they not make it across? Yeah, I think I'm going to deconstruct that for a short time. And I should have made sure that was... does that overheat? I don't know if it overheats. I don't know if I have to make that out of steel or not. It's made out of lead. That's definitely not going to fly. I'm worried lead might melt in here. Okay, let's put a ladder in here just to make sure that they can get through. I want to be able to come through and get across and dig out this area. Maybe put another ladder in here. How much water? I can't see how much water there is there. Salt water, 600 kilograms. That's a lot. But maybe I should go a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit more. So to do that, I'm just going to fill in this, and hopefully that'll push everything up and over, and it'll spill over some more. There's not a lot of water here. I just want to drain a little bit of extra stuff. I guess there's water here. I can always fill in with more if I need to. Okay. How are we doing? The rocket ship is back. Research is still progressing. And I think... oh, I'm about ready to call it for the day then. Did they ever build that new... They're not planting more seeds here, and I'm not sure why. Oh, but those are actually coming ready to harvest. Do they have seeds? I might have accidentally swept up all the seeds. Let's see the mealwood seeds. You know, for that matter, I could have even done those grub fruit seeds. Alright, let's see how we're doing for seeds. Mealwoods. Okay, I should have 35 of them. There's a lot down there. Let's make sure they're getting delivered here. you know, I could sweep only. High priority. Okay, so now let's sweep some of these up. Oh, another little baby. What's going on with this guy? Let's wrangle you up, Pipsqueak. Alright. Sweep the seeds up. Grab this seed. That's even 2 seeds. Alright. There we go. And if you're looking for work, maybe let's dig this out to make a nice, big, proper size stable. But that is much lower priority than the stuff down below. How are we doing here? Oh, they dug that out, so I can put the sink back. And let's also go ahead and sweep all this up, get it nice and clean. But I prefer this is what gets worked on first. Let me just check this priorities of the 3 dupes that are here to make sure they're working down there whenever they can. This is Topiariola, okay. Rancher Devon, I don't care. You can be... Yeah, you don't have to do that much work on the building. Gossman, you definitely should be digging and building. Ellie, I want you building that too because you're the only one that can build those rails. So you are also going to build. Storing will be low priority. Ellie, I guess if there's something to operate, you can do that, although I don't recall there being much operating. And tiding, we'll let the rancher do that because... Alright. So let's see, now we should get working on this stuff. Put the sink back in. Medicine sink. Let's make it out of gold. And with this, I think I will call it for the day. I'm pretty happy. Let's check on the oil. Make sure that's all working. Yep, it's flowing. It's not over the top yet. I don't have... You know, the oil isn't flowing yet. Maybe I want to put a control in here so that it only runs when it's at a certain temperature. Or not temperature, but when it gets to a certain volume. I'll say when there's... Let's go like this. You know, I should probably go lower. Leave it like that, though. Okay. Yeah, eventually they should be able to climb up here and maybe get over and dig some of that out. Lots of idle dupes. Alright, do I send him into the lion's den? Do I start capping this off? That is the big question. I'm going to risk it. We need a little adventure. A little bit of adventure. I'm going to fill this with insulated tile next. These guys are going to get burned, they're going to get hot, they're going to be super uncomfortable. But nothing ever came easy. Alright, thank you for watching. Let me save it here. We've got oil back in progress. We should get plastic soon enough in a few rounds, a few cycles away from making more plastic again. And we're about to capture an iron volcano. That'll be the next episode. We'll be to capture an iron volcano and maybe, not iron, aluminum, and maybe see if I can capture one of the other ones as well. That's the plan. At least maybe one volcano per section. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Oops, shouldn't let it run. See you next time.